Here in Philadelphia, Citizens Bank Park, we've got baseball on, and on the hill for the Phillies, Aaron Nola. Chris, how about a scouting report? Nice night for baseball here in the city of brotherly love. Shohei Ohtani up to the dish. Underway here at Citizens Bank Park. Strike two. Nola, a former All-Star, 32 years old, a former first-round pick back in 2014. And down on strikes. One away. So here's Kyle Tucker now. Hammered down the right side, but foul. Tucker, who's been an All-Star and a Gold Glover. That's in there. That's strike two. Strike three, and that's two in a row. Two down, bases empty. Will Smith to the plate. Harper. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Back here, Citizens Bank Park, and taking the ball for the Dodgers, Shohei Ohtani. How about a report on him, Chris? Trey Turner stands in for the Phillies. Here's the swing and a line drive and a base hit into right field. So a man on base to start the inning.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he can handle. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
The 1-0. And a pitch out, but nothing going on. swings through that high fastball.
He can live up in the zone all game if hitters will chase it. That's just too much.
Turner runs. Pitch misses inside. Throw. Save. Runner at second. Nobody out. This one smoked on its way out of here. A two-run shot, and it gives them the lead in the first. It's 2-0. And now it's Alec Bohm. In the air to left center. Then there's one down. Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here. First round pick out of Indiana back in 2014. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. That's a base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Adolis Garcia, the next to hit, takes ball one. Check swing, went around, and it's 1-1. Breaking ball in there for a strike. Man at first, one away. And that's a strikeout. Matthew Ross says he went around. Brandon Marsh steps to the plate.
They've got him working a little harder in this first frame than he anticipated.
This one in the dirt. And ball four, two aboard.
He did not take the bat off his shoulder the entire at bat.
First and second, 2 outs. Rafael Marchand stands in for the Phillies. That is the inning. Top of the second. Now it's the Dodger cleanup hitter, Freddie Freeman.
Very humble guy, and you know, on the field, off the field, and he goes about his at bats in that way. Boog, he's just trying to stay with the plan, and that plan is hit the ball to left center field, drive the ball that way, let it travel.
Yep. The 1-2. Left field. Marsh on the move. Takes a tumble and he hangs on. Here's Teoscar Hernandez.
Just a bit tardy there. Not sure if he had a hard time picking it up out of the hand or if he was sitting off speed.
Base hit. That was smoked through the infield. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single. Here's Max Muncy, that funky Muncy. And that's outside. And the count is 1-1. Way out front for strike 2. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one. Andy Pages steps to the plate for the Dodgers. First pitch, not close. Hernandez off of first with 2 away. Hammered down the right side, but foul. The 1-2. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Chases the changeup in the dirt. Up with it, fires to first. In time, the 2-3 strikeout ends the inning. Bottom of the second, and now for the Phillies, Bryson Stott.
Second baseman, Bryson Stott.
On the ground, right side. Throw on to Freeman. A great play deep in the hole. Justin Crawford stands in for the Phillies. Base knock, center field. And that turns the lineup over.
Waste no time there. Kind of a risky pitch coming inside with the breaking ball like that. You have to bury it. Otherwise, it's not too difficult to get the bat to it like he did that time. This is one of those situations the infielders have to pre-plan and understand that the ball's got to be hit.
Runner on the go. Strike in there. Throw, save. That's a stolen base.
The only adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to end up way off the plate. Perhaps look a little more down the middle, and you get it right where you want it.
Man at second. Just off the outside edge.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Laced down the line. Could be extra bases. Headed for the plate. In comes the run from second. Cut off, throw to second. But he's in there easily.
A couple of hits in a row for him here. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Freeland. The throw to first, and there are 2 outs. Here's the third baseman, Alec Bohm. He's 0 for 1. Hard grounder, just inside the line, base hit, and it gets by him. And he'll pull into second safely.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Smash that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
Swings and sends a rocket to right. That is the inning. Back here in Philadelphia, and at the plate for the Dodgers, Ha-Seong Kim. The 1-1 is fouled off. The 1-2. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. Here's the second baseman, Alex Freeland. And a big swing and a miss.
You know, Boog, every team has a hitters meeting pregame, but this lineup seems way too anxious, aggressive. You wonder what they talked about.
Make it 4 strikeouts in a row, just cruising along. Back to the top of the Dodgers order. Here's Ohtani. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1. That one fouled off. Two down, nobody on. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Another one. That's 5. As we go to the last of the third. And now for the Phillies, Adolis Garcia.
Well, I think this is an important inning on the mound for him in this game. He's got to find a way to settle things down and give some length in this start.
And he starts the bottom of the third with a double.
He was all over that one. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
Marsh in the box as he fouls off the first pitch. Man at second. Line drive, base hit. Garcia around third. He'll score easily. It's an RBI single, and the lead is up to 5.
Well done. Drives in the run. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
Base hit. The throw to third.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Just kept it simple. Played Pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
This is Bryson Stott. 0-1 now. And a foul ball. Here's the 0-2. Here's a rocket to right field. And makes the grab. Runner tags for home. In to score from third. It's 5-0. One out man at first. And digging in for Philadelphia, Justin Crawford. High fly ball lifted in the air right field. That's out number 2. Trey Turner now. Check swing, but he went too far.
Clearly, he hasn't had it in this game, and looks like sooner than later, they're going to have to go to the bullpen.
Two runs across in the inning here in the last half of the third. No question about this one. It's out of here. An absolute smash to left. So Harper stands in. He's already homered in this game. And it skips into dirt.
Well, a really rough inning out there on the mound. And this is one of those where you learn a lot about a guy's toughness and his ability to turn the page and keep pressing forward.
He makes the grab, and that's the third out. Back here in Philadelphia, all set for the start of the inning. Kyle Tucker steps to the plate for the Dodgers.
You know, these Dodgers just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
That's a hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single. And up to the plate is Will Smith. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
The 0-2. There goes Tucker. Drops a bunt down the first base side, and that bunt goes foul. It's a strikeout. One out man at first. Here is Freddie Freeman. He swings and fouls one off. Here's the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2. In the air to left center. Marsh under it. And there's 2 down. Caught in a rundown now. And now Teoscar Hernandez. 1 for 1 with a single so far. And first offering is fouled off. The Phils up big in this one. Top half of inning number 4. 0-2 now as he swings through it. In the air, right field. And that'll do it. And on the mound in this one, Andrew Painter. What do you got on him, Chris?
He may not dominate, but he always keeps the club in the game. If you can score runs, you have a really good chance to win with him on the mound today.
Okay, all set to go. Chandler Simpson getting ready to hit.
Chandler Simpson.
And we're underway here in Philly. On the ground right side, stop. Tosses to first. 1 out in the top of the first. Junior Caminero next to hit for the Rays.
There it was. 0-0. Here it is. Hit it. He gets a take. Gets ahead in the count.
That clips the corner.
I understand you want to try to gauge that guy's fastball, but you also have to be aggressive and ready to hit in your zone. Now you're in a tough spot.
He goes down looking. 2 down, base is empty. And here's the first baseman, Jonathan Aranda.
No, that's off the plate.
Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. And that keeps the inning going.
Timing on the swing was good. Able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
Yandy Diaz at the plate now. That's ball 1. late on that fastball.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Fights that one away, still 1-2. Aranda leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. That completes the strikeout, inning over. Back here, Citizens Bank Park. And starting on the mound for the Rays, Drew Rasmussen. What do we need to know here about the right-hander?
A power pitcher that is going to pitch aggressively with the fastball. His fastball velocity ranks near the top in the league. Will also throw the slider, but if you're a hitter, be ready for the fastball. You're going to see a few of them during your at-bat.
And now here is Harper. This one drilled right center field. That one heading for the fence and gone. He circles the bases. The Phillies score first. It's 1-0. 1 down. And now for the Phillies, Alec Bohm. Down the left field line, base hit. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. The relay. And Kyle Schwarber will come up. He has, as they like to say,
Let me guess, Boog.
oh, now this one gets away at the plate. No advance, though. Man at second. Got it started a little too early. Strike one. A little out front there as he swings through it. And it remains 2-2. Got him swinging. And digging in for Philadelphia, Adolis Garcia. That is the inning. Back here in Philadelphia and stepping in for the Rays, Cedric Mullins. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. That clips a corner.
No, that's a ball.
Got him looking for the strikeout. That K is his third of the game. Now it's the right fielder, Jake Fraley. Foul ball there. On the ground, out to short. Tosses to first. 2 up, 2 down in the top of the second. So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Ben Williamson. Swing and a miss. Ugly swing right there. Out towards right center field, and that'll get down for a hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
You know what they say, he couldn't have thrown it out there any better than that, and certainly the case that time. Just flared it back behind the second baseman and dropped it in there.
Hunter Fiducia at the plate with 2 away, swings through that one. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Bottom of the inning, and now for the Phillies, Brandon Marsh.
This guy's usually not one to chase pitches off the plate, but he did there. We'll see if he can tighten up his zone a little bit.
Inside.
So now 1-2. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Batting 7. Catcher.
The switch hitting catcher will come up to hit. Rafael Marchand. Right side, hard hit. The tag, and he's out. 2 outs, base is empty. This is Bryson Stott. Out to short. Walls. On the run, throw to first. No play, that's an infield single. Justin Crawford stands in for the Phillies. Check swing, but he went too far. That's strike 1. Stop. The runner at first with 2 gone.
Oh.
And that's in the dirt. And the count now even up. Out towards right center. That's well struck. And it one-hops the wall. Headed for the plate. And they'll score first. It's 1-0.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
Turner in the box now. Takes strike 1. Runner at second, 2 down. Bottom half of inning number 2. That one lifted to left. Simpson under it. And that'll do it. Back here in Philadelphia and stepping in for the Rays, Taylor Walls. Walls hitting 9th in today's lineup, and he was a 3rd-round pick back in 2017. Gets him to chase after that one.
Clearly, he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
Another 1-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. On the ground to the left. Turner. Throws to first in time. Leadoff man retired here in the 3rd. So the Rays batting order turns over. Chandler Simpson now at the plate. Grounded out his first time up.
If I'm at the dish right now, I am aggressive over the heart of the plate. This guy's been filling up the strike zone, so you know you're going to get a good pitch to hit. And as nasty as his stuff is, you might as well take all 3 swings.
The 0-2. Battling here as he fouls it away. Swings through him for the K. The high heat, too much on that one. 2 down, base is empty. At the plate, Junior Caminero. He's 0 for 1. Out to short. Trey Turner gloves it. In plenty of time to first. Rays retired in order. Back at Citizens Bank Park. And now for the Phillies, Bryce Harper. That's a bullet, but it goes foul. Right through there for a strike.
Oh, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
The 0-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And Harper down on strikes. And now it's Alec Bohm. Doubled in his first AB. He swings and fouls one off. That's a ball. Went with the sweeper.
Looks like he's being a little cautious with him in this at bat after doubling the first time up. Doesn't want to make another mistake.
Fouls one off. 2-2. That's a laser base hit. Around first and hustling for second. The throw to second is offline. One out. Runner at second. Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here.
That's a ball.
One out and a runner at second here in the last half of the third. Oh, look at the stop. Throw to first. It's there, and that's a great play. Now it's the right fielder, Adolis Garcia. 0 for 1 so far. Yeah, that's fouled off. Runner at third, 2 away.
Nope, that's off the plate.
Swing and a miss. And the count 1-2.
Well, I know they've gotten out to an early lead, but you don't want to take these opportunities for granted. With 2 outs, still lock in with a quality at bat. Drive in that run. You may not have another runner in scoring position the rest of this ball game.
Williamson out with room to spare, and that's the inning. Back here, Citizens Bank Park, and stepping in for the Rays, Jonathan Aranda. Just missed.
Well, these Rays just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today. And as a pitcher, when the hitters are swinging at everything, you feel no need to challenge inside the zone. You just keep working the corners and expanding that strike zone and beyond, and they just keep eating right out of your hand.
Brings it in. 1 up, 1 down. Yandy Diaz now. He's 0 for 1.
The designated hitter, Yandy Diaz.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Oh, great grab on the dive. On the money. Nice play. 2 outs, base is empty. So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Cedric Mullins.
These hitters have been very aggressive early in the count, but when you're down, you might want to be a little more patient. Take some pitches, see if you can extend those at bats and get some base runners on.
This one smoked, could be trouble. Makes the turn and heads for second. He's there. It's a 2-out double.
He was all over that one. That can be a dangerous pitch if you don't get it inside enough, because as a hitter, you see it coming across the plate the whole way. No problem handling it and putting a good swing on it that time.
Man on second, 2 down. And a big swing and a miss. Good job to fight that one off.
No.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Here's the pitch. Runner breaks for third. Fouls that off to the left and will do it again. Man at second. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. 9th pitch of the at-bat due next. That one misses, and the count is filled up.
Got to be down in the zone with that 2-seamer if you're gonna be effective with it.
Swings and misses at the breaking ball in the dirt. Got him. Inning over on the strikeout. Ready to go, bottom 4. And now for the Phillies, Brandon Marsh.
Brandon Marsh.
That one fouled off. Check swing, did he go? Yes, he did. And the count is 0-2. Towards first, and it goes just foul.
Ball.
That's outside. 2 balls, 2 strikes. And that skips in the dirt. In the dirt. Gets him. 1 away on a drop third strike. Rafael Marchand stands in for the Phillies. Known for his rocket arm behind the plate.
Up.
On a line, and that's got extra bases written all over it. Safely into second. He's got a double.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Stop. In the box now. Take strike 1. Swing and a miss as he was out front. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Up next for the Phillies, center
Here's the
fielder,
center fielder, Justin Crawford.
RBI knock for him last time. Now a chance to drive in another run.
High fly ball, right field. Fraley moving under this one. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. New inning getting
leading
started,
off
and
for
stepping in
Tampa
for the
Bay,
Rays,
second
Ben
baseman
Williamson.
Well, these Rays, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today.
On the run, sends it over to first. Pretty nice play there.
Up next
And now the
for
catcher
Tampa
for the
Bay,
Rays, Hunter Fiducia.
Hunter
Struck out
Fiducia.
swinging his first time. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2. Stays alive. The Phillies leading by 2, and we're at the top of the 5th. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Picks up strikeout number 7. So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Taylor Walls. Grounded out his first time. In for a strike. 0-1.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
2 down, nobody on. Lined into right. That's a base hit. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate.
Good two-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. Kind of a risky pitch coming inside with the breaking ball like that. You have to bury it. Otherwise, it's not too difficult to get the bat to it like he did that time.
Digging in, Chandler Simpson. Up the middle. The underhand flip. Nicely done for the out. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And here's the Phillies leadoff man, Trey Turner.
Well, these Phillies, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. They've hit 7 line drives already, and even though some of them have been for outs, there's nothing wrong with delivering consistent, hard contact. That's almost always going to lead to positive results.
Mullins takes it in for the out. One down. Bryce Harper up now. I think one of my favorite moments from his 2024 season was his soccer-style celebration after he hit a home run in London.
Is that?
Oh, look at this. To his knee, the throw, and that's a great play for the out.
Up next for the Phillies, third baseman, Alec Bohm.
2 down, bases empty. Alec Bohm stands in for the Phillies. On the ground, right side. And that one finds its way through.
Now, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
Bohm off of first with 2 away. That one kicks away from the catcher. Throws to second. Not going to get him. He's in there. And now a man into scoring position. And that one ripped to left. Base hit. And they hold him at third. 90 feet away with 2 out.
Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting averages are just so much higher. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Line drive, base hit. In to score from third. And they lead by 2.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down. Count up against it.
They go with one of their more experienced arms in this spot, Cole Sulser.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game. Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
Check swing, and he went. And now 2-2. That one missed. Got him swinging for the K. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. Top 6, and stepping in for the Rays, Junior Caminero. Jonathan Bolin on a pitch out of the pen here.
And this is an important part of this game. Tight score and still a lot of outs to get. So they're looking for a big outing out of them right here to get some critical outs. It's been tough for the offense so far, but you can't get frustrated. You got to find a way to shake it off, go up there and relax. That's the only way you're going to be able to put runs up on the board.
Throws to first. Now one gone in the top of the 6th.
Up next for
and here is Jonathan Aranda, 1 for 2. The Rays trailing by 3, and we're in the top half of the 6th. That one finds the corner. No balls, 2 strikes. Bolin, the tall righty, 240 pounds, and he was a second-round pick back in 2018. Struck him out swinging. Tied him up on a fastball inside. 2 outs, base is empty. Yandy Diaz next to hit for the Rays.
Nope, that's away.
Two down, nobody on. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And that is that. Well, we go bottom 6. Here's the Phillies catcher, Rafael Marchand.
Rafael Marchand.
And that one fouled off. There's a strike at the knees.
Really good cutter that he's able to front door and back door. That pitch is devastating.
Here's the 0-2. To third, Caminero. And that's 1 out as they get the leadoff hitter in the 6th. So digging in, Bryson Stott.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
And first offering is fouled off. Ripped to short, snagged on a bounce. Sends it to first. 2 down. 2 down, base is empty. Justin Crawford stands in for the Phillies. He's 1 for 2 so far in his debut.
First big league game, check. First hit, check. First multi-hit game, that would be nice. We'll see.
Check swing, but he went too far. That's strike 2.
He missed the zone, but I don't think he missed his spot. That was a good pitch with 2 strikes.
That one sizzling on its way through to the outfield. To first, and he scrambles back safely. Took a big turn there.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Smash that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
Here comes the pitch. There goes the runner from first. That's in for a strike. Safe at second, and that was not close. Fights it off. He'll see another. Man on second, 2 down. Caminero handles, throws to first, and that is the inning. We go to the top of the 7th, and stepping in for the Rays, Cedric Mullins.
Hey!
Up the middle, nice grab. Over to first, got him. Great play to keep the leadoff man off base. Jake Fraley, the next to hit. The Phils leading by 3 here in the top half of inning number 7. Comes up empty. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Up next for Tampa Bay,
Ben Williamson next to hit for the Rays. A swing and a miss, and that's strike one. This one in the air right field. And that's a fair ball. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
No, he didn't get much of that one, but it's going to look like a line drive in the box score tomorrow. He clearly didn't catch that one on the big part of the bat, just kind of muscled it out there. And, you know, on the mound, it can be pretty frustrating for a pitcher. But
oh, can't pick it up cleanly. And no shot to get him at first. There's two aboard.
Back-to-back base hits. Now let's see if they can string something together, make it a little more interesting.
So up next, Taylor Walls. The new pitcher in the game, Tim Mayza. Swing and a miss, and he got him to chase.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up, try to track the ball.
And he got him. Strike three, and that'll retire the side. Back here in Philadelphia, bottom of the seventh, Bryce Harper stands in for the now on the mound for the Rays, Hunter Biggie.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
0-1.
Whoa.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
Check swing. He went. That is strike two. Good eye in that spot.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. And boy, umpire didn't give him the call. I bet you if he throws it again, hitter knows he's going to have to swing it.
Over to first. And the leadoff hitter set down to open the seventh. And here comes Alec Bohm. 3 for 3's doubled twice and single. Ripped into right field, base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. The ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
Schwarber now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there.
You tie a guy up like that, you're feeling like you are in command.
And they'll do it again. Bohm at first, one gone. Check swing, now an appeal to third, and he held up. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Gets a piece and stays alive. Here's the 2-2. Swing and a ground ball. Fair ball. Bohm around second, headed for third. Lead runner holds at third, so 2 runners in scoring position and just 1 out.
Absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
Garcia in the box now, takes strike one. And that one fouled off. 2 on, 1 out. Goes down looking.
Up next for the Phillies, left fielder
Brandon Marsh steps to the plate. 3 strikeouts already. He's 0 for 3. On the ground. Walls throws to first. And that will end the inning. Ready to begin the 8th. Here's the Rays leadoff hitter, Chandler Simpson. Broken bat, and it's popped up. He's got it. One away. So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Junior Caminero. 0 for 3 in this one. Right.
Well, it's critical right here that they bear down and turn in some quality at bats. Try to chip away at that lead, because if it gets to the ninth, that closer's coming in.
The 0-2. And that one hammered. That's back there. Off the batter's iron, gone. And they close the gap. It's 3-1. Jonathan Aranda next to hit for the Rays. 1 for 3. And time is called for a mound visit now. Big moment in this game, so they'll talk it over. One out, base is empty, and a run in, and we're in the top of the 8th. Late swing, foul to the left. On a strike, the pitch. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
Definitely not a pitch location you're expecting up there as a hitter when you know the guy's got a good sinker ball. If he can get in that location, boy, you've got to look top to bottom, and that's going to make it very difficult to hit.
2 away. Next to hit, Yandy Diaz. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a ground out. Orion Kerkering gets the ball now. He's into the game with the bases empty. This one in the air, center field. And that'll fall for a base hit. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate.
When you flare a ball out behind second base, it's really a tough spot for anyone to get to, and you're never trying to do that as a hitter, but when you do, I tell you what, you're yelling at it the entire way to get down.
Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
Oh, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. It's hard to hit a baseball much better than that, and even a lot of professional hitters aren't able to reach an exit velo of 114 miles per hour. I'll tell you what, that's a very impressive swing of the bat.
Stepping in, Jake Fraley. That one off the mark. Ball 1. And fouled off.
Pretty good pitch to take a pass at in a 1-0 count. Just not able to square it up.
Misses the sweeper.
Looking very settled on the mound here in the 8th. One more out, and they'll probably hand it off to their closer for the 9th with at least a 2-run lead.
2 on, 2 outs. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Got him swinging. It's a strikeout. They limit the damage here. Bottom of the 8th. And now for the Phillies, Rafael Marchand. Casey Legumina will take over here.
They know that he can get a right-hander out, but he's in position to face a couple of lefties this inning.
Foul ball. A dive. Nice stop from his knees. The throw. And they get the out.
Next for the Phillies, second baseman,
Bryson Stott stands in for the Phillies. Well struck right field. Carrying well. Makes the catch up against the wall. So digging in, Justin Crawford. So far in his major league debut, he's got 2 hits in his first 3 at-bats.
He's having a great day at the plate, Boog. A multi-hit game is a great way to start your career.
2 down, nobody on. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Out number 3. Back at Citizens Bank Park. All set to start the 9th in this one. Ben Williamson digs in now.
So important to get ahead of these hitters. You don't want to issue a free pass and allow that tying run to come to the plate. Always want to keep that other team in a position where if they're going to beat you, they're going to have to do it with multiple hits.
Battling here as he fouls it away. Fly ball down the line. And that one is foul, so we'll try it again. Swings and misses. And a strikeout for the first out here in the ninth. Here's the catcher, Hunter Fiducia. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1. Late on that fastball.
Just amazing to me how many closers and back-end relievers just throw absolute gas these days. I never would have had a chance.
Struck him out without a swing. Down to the last out for the Rays. Bunt attempt, but that goes foul. The Phillies trying to close out a 2-run lead here at the top of the ninth. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. This could end it. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. The 0-2. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. 2 down, nobody on. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Got him. That's the ball game.
Well, a ton of hits in this one, but the sequencing just not on point to be able to put runs up on the board. Real close.
You